Hello guys and welcome to this video. As the title suggests, this is going to be my top 10 favorite anime of all time until I inevitably watch something that I like more than one of these series. I was going to go from 1 to 10, but let's do the whole 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and make like one super hyped and then yeah. Anyone who knows me already knows what number 1 is, but that's fine because you are a viewer that doesn't know me. You're brand new and you're also going to subscribe and watch all of my videos 10 times. Anyway, okay, no. First, we've got an old anime called Golden Boy. Now, Golden Boy is like 6 episodes or something, and it's from like 1994 or something, and it is hilarious. You will laugh and laugh and laugh. If you haven't seen it and you don't, if you're one of those people who are like, oh, I'll watch this video and then watch all of the anime I haven't seen that this guy says, good for you. I'm one of you. That's what I do. I watch people's videos and go I'll just watch all of these, all of them. I don't care what they say about them. I don't care, blah, blah. I'm just okay, I'm going to watch them. That's why I have 250 something in my plan to watch. But anyway, if you need convincing, just look up Golden Boy swimming scene and preferably watch it in dub because the dub is hilarious. It's hilarious. And it's not hilariously bad. It's a good dub and it's hilarious. Anyway, just watch that, and if that doesn't sell you, then don't watch it probably because you're probably not gonna like it. But that scene is 10 out of 10, so you're probably gonna like it. Anyway, number 9 is Barakomon. I'm good at. I'll just put the titles in the description. Don't cheat. Watch the video. It's fine. Anyway, Barakomon, because I'm so good at pronouncing things, is about a 20-something who does calligraphy professionally, and he is stuck in a rut because he only does his calligraphy to the T or whatever, how textbook. He does it textbook style, and people are like, we want it to be artsy and stuff like that. So he goes to bumfuck nowhere to find himself or whatever, and he ends up living in a community, a little community that he hates at first, but then he grows to love, and it's just that slice of life shit that I love. Disclaimer / super positive for those of you who like slice of life. I am a slice of life fanboy. I love slice of life. It's my favorite genre, so I'm just gonna say that. So Barakomon is a good one of those. So watch it. Just do it. The newest, and I think it's literally the newest. It came out most recently, but also it's the newest. What I meant is it's the newest on my list because it's the most recently watched of mine. There we go. Interviews with Monster Girls. Another slice of life. Wow, am I predictable? I don't know. It's really good. I like it. It's about a biology teacher who is into monster girls. They're called demi-humans or whatever. And so they hello, let's not get blurry. Hello, I'm still here. Okay. Sorry, my brain is off. Okay, there's 3 demi-humans that go to the high school that the biology teacher teaches at, and he basically befriends them or whatever you want to say, and then he interviews them, and it's just so it's a lot of talking So if you're not into just like, hey, there's like two characters sitting in a room and they're talking for like the whole episode, then it's probably not for you. But goddamn is it good though, because it's got like strong characters and like a good plot and blah blah blah. Oh, and one of the teachers is a demi-human as well. She's a succubus. And she's so hot. Oh my god. Yeah. She's best girl of that show. So yeah, watch that as well. Violet Evergarden. It's even on Netflix. Let me think. Yeah. Interviews with Monster Girls is on Crunchyroll, and then I don't know where you can watch Barakomon and Golden Boy. Golden Boy is so old that you can probably just find it anywhere. But anyway, Violet Evergarden. It's on Netflix. For those of you who don't know, it made me cry like every episode. That's all you really need to know about it. Well, I mean, there's a girl, and she got her like arms blown off in war and shit. She's like a war machine or whatever, and it's like post-war times, and so she's kind of trying to become more human, kind of is how I would describe it, I guess, because she like starts off the series with like little to no emotions because she's just a war machine, but then I forget what they call them, but she basically becomes a ghostwriter for people who just want to write letters to like family, friends, professional, whatever, just whatever. They're writing letters, but they go to these ghostwriters or whatever they're called, and they write them for them. I don't really know why. I think it might be because like in the like time setting, not everyone could read and write. I don't remember. Whatever. So they're writing letters for people, and so she's writing letters for people, and you know, people would be like, "Oh, write a love letter to my sweetheart" or whatever, and then she would like very robotically write like weird things, and it wouldn't work out very well. But then she gets better and better and blah blah blah, and it's just every episode made me cry. It's a 10 out of 10. All of these are 10 out of 10s, which is why they're in my top 10. But shut up. Really good. I love it. Next one is a movie, and I tend to not be a movie guy, but like a silent voice though, that is some good shit. I've seen it twice. I watched it subbed and dubbed. The dub is actually like really impressive, and like the one thing that I like about it more is that since the like one of the main characters is deaf, you know, in the dub, well, I mean in Japanese she speaks like she's deaf, but like it's kind of hard to tell if you don't speak Japanese, you know what I mean? Just watch it however you want. I recommend the dub. It's good. Whatever. One's a sad one too. I don't really know what to say that isn't spoilery. It starts off with this guy and this girl. They go to school together. The girl is deaf. The boy is not deaf. He's just an asshole, and he just bullies the shit out of her. Like, so does everyone else, but like he's really like the ringleader basically. Yeah. And then there's the rest of the movie. That's all you need to know. Alright, and then we have whatever number we're on. Non Biyori. Another slice of life anime. It's very good. It's just about a bunch of kids that live in buttfuck nowhere. I guess that's a theme in my liking or whatever. There's a girl named Renge. She's like 6, and she's adorable. And so like there's like 6 kids, I think, and they make up the entirety of the school they go to. Like, that's how remote their like living space is. They make up the whole school, so they're all just in like one class together. They have one teacher, and she just kind of like teaches them all at like their own pace or whatever. And it's just really good. Like, shenanigans ensue. Third season is coming out. I just watched the movie because it came out like a year or two ago. But again, I'm not a movie guy, so like I need to force myself to watch movies. And like it was a 10 out of 10 and I really enjoyed it, but it's just getting me to watch it is a problem for some reason. And then we have another slice of life anime. It's K-On! Oh my god, I'm currently rewatching K-On! I'm like almost done the second season. I just really love it. I just really love it. I mean, who doesn't know what K-On! Is? I don't know. It's about 4 and then 5 girls that start a band at school called the Light Music Club. They're called After School Tea Time is what the name of their band is. And they're just all adorable. And it's just super fun. It's funny. It's adorable. Just watch it. Just do it. Number 3, we're in the top 3 now, is My Hero Academia, specifically the second season, because like season 1 was like 9 out of 10, and then season 2 was like 10 out of 10, and then I haven't watched season 3 yet. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna get around to it eventually. But yeah, My Hero Academia, everyone's talking about it, blah blah blah. Oh, it's overrated, blah blah blah. But I love it. It's great. Just watch it. Some people are like, "Oh, it's not that good. It's so overrated because nothing happens." But like, I don't know. I watched the first 2 seasons in a very short amount of time because I couldn't stop watching it. And so, yeah. And that's probably why I haven't watched season 3 yet, because I was like waiting for it to finish airing so that I could just destroy it, because I don't want to sit there like sweating being like, when's the next episode coming out, you know? But now it's like done airing, I think, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I will eventually, don't worry about it. And if you haven't for some reason watched it, because I guess like either you're not into anime or you're scared of like the hype train or something, like I don't know why you would be an anime fan and haven't seen it yet, but whatever. Just watch it if you haven't seen it. Rewatch it if you want. I don't know. Number 2, which is almost tied with number 1, I'd say, but let's just say it's number 2. Ohana. Ohana, oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. I've seen it 3 times, and I'm planning to watch it for a 4th time, like, soon. Because, okay, it's like 11 episodes. I watched it, like, I started watching it one night, and I just went through it. And because I couldn't stop. And I of course cried my eyes out at the end. For those of you who've seen Ohana, oh my god, it's a soul destroyer in the best way. So that was the first time I watched it, and then I watched it literally the next day because I was like, hey sister, I just watched Ohana last night, and it's like the best anime I've ever seen, because I think I watched it before my number 1. And if not, then I was just like, it's so good, whatever. So I watched it all in one sitting, and then I watched it the next day all in one sitting. And then I watched it like last summer with Cole and Cassidy, and also my sister again, because it's so good, everyone just wants to rewatch it over and over. And then I'm planning on watching it for a 4th time with Cassidy again, her fiance, and my mom. Because her fiance and my mom haven't seen it, so we're gonna watch it. Yeah, it made me cry just as hard on the 3rd time as the first time, so there's that. I was thinking something about Ohana, but it escapes me. Whatever. We'll move on to number 1. What is number 1? Number 1 is Steins Gate, because Steins Gate is the best anime that exists. Please, in the comments, try to prove me wrong. Be all like, no, such and such anime is better. And then I'll watch it if I haven't already and be all like, no, it's not. It's not better. But then it'll be fun to debate. I don't know. Steins Gate. I've seen Steins Gate 3 times as well, because the first time I just watched it because, that's what I do. I watch anime. That's what I do. So I watched it. And then I rewatched it, like 2 or 3 summers ago with my couple friends. It was really fun because, you're sitting there and you know everything that happens and they don't know what's happening. It's super great. it took us like 3-ish sessions to like get through like the first half of the anime, because they're like, I mean, this is good, but it's kind of slow and blah blah blah. And then we just watched the second half of the anime in like one go, because we were gonna like continue with watching whatever, like 3 or 4 episodes every time we got together or whatever. But they couldn't. They were like, no, we need to like keep going because it was so intense. And then we just ended up finishing it, because goddamn it is so good. And there you go. This is about a 15-minute video. I think that's a pretty decent length. I was kind of scared that it might be like, I don't know, shorter. But it's fine. And it's not too long either. So there you go. Those are my top 10 favorite anime. For those of you who want to skip to this part of the video and just hear me say them, even though the names are going to be in the description, here it goes. Steins Gate number 1. Ohana a very, very close second. My Hero Academia second season. My friend told me that he's like he told me, he's like, because he's seen season 3, right? He's like, so season 1 and season 2, like season 2 is better than season 1, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, season 3? Like, you can't see my hands. I'm trying to do hand motions, but you can't see. Okay, so season 1, season 2, season 3. So from season 1 to season 2, we have a this much better. Like, season 2 is this much better than season 1. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty neat. And then he's like, so yeah, no, season 2 to season 3, it's like the same, that much better. I'm like, how is that even possible? And he's like, it's true. And I'm like, okay, cool. So there you go. There's that. K-On! I love K-On! So much. I've seen it, or wait, yeah. I've seen it like 1.5, well, more than half. I've seen the first season twice, and I've seen the second season like 1 3/4 times, whatever. I've seen the movie twice, because I watched it all through dubbed once. And then, like, including the movie or whatever, their final vacation or whatever. But, like, the whole point of that movie is that Japanese girls go to England, and then there's a language barrier, and that's, like, kind of the whole movie. So watching it dubbed is kind of, like, dumb, because it's just English people speaking to English people not understanding each other for some reason. So, yeah. Like, the dub is good, but I would definitely recommend watching it subbed, just probably all the way through, but especially the movie. So yeah, so I've already seen the movie twice. I'm probably going to watch it again after I finish the second season, because I started watching K-On! Again like 3 years ago, or maybe even longer, like a long time ago, with the same friends that I watched Steins Gate with for my second time around. They liked Steins Gate, but I don't think they liked K-On! Like, oof. Like, what we ended up watching, it took us forever to watch that, and then we just kind of stopped, and then, like, K-On! Was just kind of sitting in my currently watching for a really long time, and then I was just like, it's been like 3 years, I think I'm just gonna finish it on my own, and so I did that. Non Biyori, very fun, very funny, very cute. Like nothing happens, so if you're not into that kind of slice of life anime, don't watch it. But god damn, do I recommend it though. The Silent Voice I've seen twice, yeah, I believe, yeah, because yeah, I watched it with my mom and my sister, and then I watched it at my anime club that happens, I don't know, that exists at the university that I go to. Yeah, super good. Violet Evergarden, if you want to fucking bawl your eyes out, watch it. And if you're like heartless and you want to prove it to someone, watch Violet Evergarden with a crybaby, because then you'll be sitting there like not crying at all, and they'll be like weeping, and they're like, what is wrong with you? That'd be fun and entertaining, and tell me the stories in the comments. Interviews with Monster Girls, very talky, I love it. It's so good. The girls are cute. The fucking the main character, their protagonist, biology teacher guy, he's a super cool guy. I could inspire to be like him, except he's too chill. Like, I'm too not chill. But he's a really cool guy. Barakomon, I've only seen once. I've also only seen interviews with Monster Girls once, but like I've seen it more recently. So like Barakomon, I remember I love it. I don't remember much about it because it's been like 4 years. That might be more, but like it's been like 4 years since I've seen it. So all I remember is that I loved it, but not much else about it. And then Golden Boy, it's a classic. If you haven't seen it, watch it before anything that you haven't seen on this list. Just do it. It's only 6 episodes, so it'll take you like 2 hours or whatever. Alright, so this video went from being like 15 minutes to being like 20 minutes. I'm okay with that. If you're okay with that, bye!